You don't want me to go to prom with Marco?
That has nothing to do with Marco. I just don't want you to go with anybody. Except me.
Hey, manicure, pedicure, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get out of here?
I think you mean if I get out of here.
Oh, you have little faith. You didn't kill your brother, Vickers.
No, but if we tell everybody that, I'm not going to be able to collect. So if it's all the same to you, John, just let me rot away in myself while my money multiplies in an undisclosed location.
Sorry.
You're going to have to be one hell of a salesman to convince the warden, especially considering I confessed.
We'll see.
Oh, no! Claire, what's the matter?
Star got invited to prom.
Well, isn't that good news?
No, it's tonight.
Are you telling me that some young man invited her just
Dorian, I'm not going to get into the dating etiquette with you. We have to find a dress for my daughter, and I can't do it alone, all right?
Well, of course, you've got my help. I'm sure we can come up with something.
No, it can't be just something. We're talking about Star Manning here. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be special. It's the biggest night of her life.
Okay, then. We'll just go through the Kramer closet. No problem.
Come on.
Honey, are you coming?
This is the biggest night of her life, Dorian. Her father should be here to send her off.
So, you're taking Star to prom?
Uh-huh.
Took you long enough to ask her?
What's your problem?
Star's my best friend, and she's had it rough lately. So you better treat her right or I'll make your life a living hell.
I'm gonna treat her fine. You know, maybe if you lightened up a little bit, you'd have a date to the prom, too.
There's not one of you losers I'd even consider going with.
Well, I wouldn't ask you if you were the last girl on the planet.
You don't want me to go to prom with anyone but you?
Yeah, that's right.
But you're already going with Brittany.
Yeah, that's because you won't go with me. Unless you've changed your mind.
I hope you have a backup date for prom. Because it looks like Prince Charming's about to go AWOL.
Please don't do this, Cole.
No, this needs to be said.
You're gonna upset your girlfriend.
Brittany is not my girlfriend. Half the time, I don't even like her.
Okay.
Do you know how bad I want to go to the prom with you tonight? I'm not the one to break up.
I didn't either. Did you forget about our parents? This was the best thing for everybody.
It's the best thing for you. Or us. Because you don't seem happy to me, and I'm completely miserable.
What do you want me to say?
Just start being yourself again. When we first met, you weren't afraid of anything. That's part of what made me fall in love with you. And you loved me, so you lost your nerve and just threw it all away.
My dad tried to kill you, Cole.
Your dad's gone, and he may never come back.
Hi, this is...
What are you doing?
Calling 911?
No, you're not.
There is a guy in my bed bleeding all over the place. I'm not even sure he's alive.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I go away and come back to this?
I'm handling it. What?
Handling what? What happened?
He got stabbed.
Did you stab him?
So you go in there and announce that career conman Vickers is innocent and upstanding psychiatrist Saybrook is guilty of killing Dr. Truman, and you think the warden's just going to say, oh, well, in that case, let's let David go free.
What the hell's wrong with you, huh? If this plan is going to work, this needs to stay between us.
There's a plan? You never said there was a plan.
There's always a plan. Come on in, Lieutenant. tell you there was a plan?
Wow. Yeah, you're right. I may never see my dad again. Thank you so much for
I'm sorry, okay? I was frustrated. It just came out.
No, he's gone and he might never come back. And that sucks. And everything sucks.
Well, it doesn't have to. We can fix this, us.
How? You're gonna ditch Brittany and I'm gonna ditch Marco? Not even Brittany deserves that.
Prom is just one night. I'm talking about everything after.
Together.
Yes.
No, my dad is gone, Cole. Our moms still hate each other.
They just need more convincing, that's all.
They are mortal enemies. They go at each other's throat every time they're in the same room.
So you're giving up on us?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Cole, this is the way things have to be. You'll find somebody else.
I don't want anybody else.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's great.
Okay, everybody, break's over. I would like to run the opening number, and then you can go home and get ready for the prom.
At this rate, I'll have hardly enough time to get my toenails done. Oh, don't worry about it, Amber. I think the hood's open late tonight.
You, off the phone. Come on, we're running the closing number on your feet. Move it. We have no time for lollygagging. Stand by. Lights and music. Oh, and Harry, hit him with something pink. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Last licks, one for the road, onward and upward. What do you say?
Do we have a choice?
No. Okay, everybody, places from the top. Come on. No, come on, keep moving. We don't have all day. Move. Okay, hit the lights. And music.
Mrs. Babe, I don't understand. Why do I have to be in this number?
You know what? You're in it because I say you're in it.
Sometimes this life can seem too much. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like giving up.
Okay, everybody, listen up. I just wanted to let you all know what great work I think you did today. And now I would like you to all go home and get ready for the prom, okay? I'll see you back here in a little while.
You're coming to the prom?
Yes, Heather. Why? Because I don't want any of you to party too much and ruin your voices.
Are you allowed to do that?
Heather, relax. I am a chaperone, not the prom police, okay? Langston, I need you to be back here early so you can set up the ticket table, okay?
Isn't that the prom committee's job?
Usually, but you're working off detention, remember?
Yeah. How could I forget? It's indelibly imprinted on my brain.
Well, maybe you might enjoy yourself if you just let yourself.
I doubt that. So, my dad wants you at our house by 7 for pictures.
7.
Yeah, he has to leave for a board meeting right after.
All right. I'll be there. It's going to be fun.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. I'll see you at your place at 7. Oh, I need your address.
Do you have paper?
I travel light.
There you go.
Sweet. I'll see you at 7.
Okay.
Have a seat, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Warden. The reason why I'm here is I have reason to believe that although guilty of many other things, David Vickers is innocent of this murder.
You have evidence that exonerates?
Nothing that would stand up in court.
He confessed. He was convicted and sentenced. He took a plea bargain.
He lied.
That's a first. Lying to get into prison?
Well, he's a weird dude. I'm sure you found that out, but I know you don't want an innocent man in here any more than I do.
I'm more worried about letting a killer walk.
I understand. And I have a plan to catch the real killer. But to do that, I need to get Vickers out of here today.
Hey, that's my life they're talking about in there.
Relax. It could be good news. You may walk out of here a free man.
What would be the good news? You know, Warden, we can do this my way under the radar, or if the press finds out you didn't care you had an innocent man in here, forced retirement may be your best option.
I need more information.
Sorry, that's all I can give you.
Why? Who are you protecting?
Blair, I know how important Todd is to the children, and I know that you're hoping that he's going to come back. But he has been gone for weeks, and the odds really
No, the
aren't
odds
good.
don't work with Todd. Anyway, he called me.
When?
Just a few days ago. I asked John to check it out, but there was no caller ID, and I really couldn't tell if it was actually him or not, but it was him, all right? And it said there was probably just some prepaid phone card.
I'm sorry, we don't have time to deal with Todd. And what? We've got to focus on the star, for goodness sakes. She's got a prom to go to. This is going to be a night she'll remember for the rest of her life, and for goodness sakes, we want those memories to be happy ones, don't we? Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Walk me home?
Sure.
You coming, Star?
No, not yet. I think I'm just gonna get my things together.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, if life were like a musical and everything worked out exactly the way it was supposed to.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
Well, don't be too long, okay?
right. How about this one? Come on, come on.
Tori, there's way too many sequins.
What do you mean? Sequins are gorgeous under the lights.
No. You have to think teenager.
Oh, please don't make me.
Oh, there you are. You guys got my message.
Yes, we did. Now, is it true that this young man invited you just today for the prom tonight?
Dorian.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just that, we do want you to feel special.
I feel special, believe me. Did you guys find me something to wear? Well, as you can see, there are a lot of lovely, lovely dresses here in this house, but I don't think any of them are going to be right for you. Mom, Marco is picking me up in 2 hours.
Is that his name?
Yeah, with 2 Ks.
Oh, how original.
It's like Star with 2 Rs. And if I don't find a dress for the prom tonight, I'm going to be a loser with 2 Ls.
I just remembered that there's something I have to do. I'm going to run a little errand, and I'll be right back.
Well, that was abrupt. Sweetie, listen, we are going to find you a great dress. Even if I have to sew all of these together, it's going to be great. Crammers don't ever throw anything out, do they? No. So why don't you tell me about this guy, Marco, with 2 Ks? He's a guy who didn't have a date. So he asked a girl who didn't have a date. What difference does it make what kind of guy he is? He's the wrong guy. So, what were you and Star talking about in the gym earlier?
Nothing.
Look, I know you probably never thought you'd be going to prom with me, but I'm really glad that you are. And I promise that we'll have fun. Pick me up at 7. Don't be late.
I wish I could tell you more, Warden, but I can't risk jeopardizing the operation.
We have procedures, Lieutenant.
I'm asking for a conditional release into my custody. If I don't find what I'm looking for and we find out Vickers is the guy, I'll shoot him for you. No, I'll bring him back here. All right? Look, I'll make sure no matter what happens, you look like the hero in all this.
We've never done anything like this.
Warden, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
You could run down to the infirmary, grab me a stethoscope so I could hear better.
Sorry, Vickers.
Sorry, which way?
Sorry, it looks like you're free.
What did you do, Hunter? Who is he?
Look, enough with the interrogation, all right?
Fine. I'll figure it out for myself. Oh, my God. It's Todd Manning.
Oh, son of a... Too tight. Definitely a fashion don't.
Definitely makes a statement.
Yeah, felon. You said I was free.
I said it looks like you're free.
We can't have you running around without knowing where you are. You're a convicted murderer.
You're out for a month till we smoke out the real killer.
We know who the real killer is.
We don't know anything, do we, Vickers?
So I'm bait, chum?
I don't know. I've heard you called Wording before.
Easy. Look, what happens if you don't find the real killer in 1 month?
We still got a cell for you, and we'll leave the light on. So you got that going for you.
Yeah, I better get going if I want to make it to Brittany's by 7.
Wait a minute, Cole. I got you something. The guy at the tuxedo shop said it was top of the line.
That wasn't necessary.
I wanted to do it. It's a big night. When did you feel good?
Yeah, thanks anyway, Miles, but I already rented a tux.
It's a gift, Cole. To make tonight more special.
It's going to take a lot more than a new suit to make that happen.
I know you'd rather go to the prom with somebody else, but you know what? That's life. Yeah, well, life is going to spit me up like a hairball. Well, you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. I'm really proud that you said yes to Marco. It means you're throwing yourself back into life. And, sweetie, I know how scary that can be. But, Mom, I'm too depressed to be scared. Well, we can fix that. We're going to get you a fabulous dress. You're going to go to the prom, and you're going to have a great time. And I'm going to take 2,000 pictures so I can show your dad when he gets home, okay?
You know, if Dad were here, he would probably grow Marco. Tell him to have me home by 10.
Yeah, 10. That sounds reasonable. Mom! I'm kidding.
But it's not funny. I'm growing up.
Yes, you are. And your father was petrified that this day would come. Oh, but look at you. You have grown up to be a beautiful, smart, very talented young lady. But you will always be my little star.
It's a night full of dreams and wishes to come true. There's a sky full of stars, but only one like you. It takes years, it takes time for the light to reach the earth and shine. Look at you, here you are, burning bright, my little star. There've been times along the way where the distance seemed to pull our worlds apart. But on that day you were born, God hung a new star in my heart. And it takes years, it takes time for the light to reach the earth and shine. But look at you, here you are, burning bright, my little star. So let your light dance like the colors of the rainbow and the rising sun. And let me take this chance to say I'm proud of the woman that you've become. So I wish with all my might all your dreams come true tonight. I love you.
So that's it, huh? Uh-huh. I walk around with this stupid thing on my leg, free as a bird, so that my benefactor knows that I didn't do my job. And he doesn't have to pay me the $10 million he promised. So I have lost months of my life in this stinkhole. No offense, it's actually pretty nice. For nothing.
Sometimes life sucks.
Oh, no, I've got it. I can sue the state, false imprisonment.
You pled guilty.
The state may wind up chasing you for wasting the taxpayers' dollars.
Oh, perfect. A lose-lose situation.
You want to talk about losing situation? Thanks to that transmitter you're wearing, I have to know where you are every second of the day.
Hey, do you think maybe you could give me another one so one leg doesn't get overdeveloped?
Don't screw this up, Vickers.
Are we done here?
Yeah, you know what? Take him downstairs and get him some new clothing.
Yeah, natural fibers only, please. It's a religious thing.
Warden, I owe you one.
That's an understatement.
Please accept this gift. With no strings attached.
It's the hospital. I need to take this. You got my message?
No, but I don't have a lot of time, so listen. I just got Vickers a conditional release from Statesville.
What?
Just listen. In a few hours, it's going to be all over the news that we found new evidence that got Vickers exonerated. Hopefully this will flush out the real killer.
Why do you believe in me?
Marty, you're not a killer.
How do you know?
Always easy. Now I got to prove it.
Mom, it's not going to matter what my hair looks like if I don't have a dress.
Hey, will you relax? I'm thinking here. I'm going to be really creative, okay?
It's just great, but
Never fear, Aunt Dorian is here. Ta-da! Voila. It's him. It's she. It is so retro glam.
It is gorgeous. How did you find it?
Well, I am Dorian Lord, and I run Craze magazine.
And you're a genius.
definitely, it is the most beautiful dress I've ever seen.
Regrettably, though, it's one of a kind. Give me a high five. Thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
All right, it's beautiful. Go try it on, baby.
Yes, I can't wait to see you in it.
It really is perfect.
Go. Thank God. I was about to pull those drapes down and have to start sewing.
Well, at least I got a smile out of her. Poor thing. It's her first broken heart. I'm sure she thinks the world will never be the same again. How about you? I'd love to put a smile on that face.
Todd needs me, I feel it. The little girl is growing up without him. She needs her daddy.
Yeah, it is Todd Manning. How'd you know that?
How did you know?
I went through his wallet, and the guy was loaded until I lightened his load.
Is that why you stabbed him? For the money?
Maybe. Or maybe I found him in the alley in a pool of blood, and I brought him up here to save his stupid life. Wait, so how do you know this guy again?
Everybody knows Todd Manning. Look, we should tell his family where he is. They've got to be really worried about it.
Why do you give a damn what his family thinks?
Because I'm not an ass like you.
Oh, and you're some angel with no record or outstanding warrants?
Well, I never stabbed anybody and then kidnapped them.
Well, I'm figuring it out. So unless you want the cops to find this little crash pad of yours, you better keep quiet. That means no calls, nothing. It goes for Senor De Niro here, too. He almost got a call out on my cell phone earlier. So I made sure to hide his.
You took it away from him?
Yeah, I put it in that box. I can't afford another mistake like that.
Oh, you look divine.
Beautiful. And that dress, it fits you perfectly, sweetie.
I do have an eye, don't I? I'm going to go get a camera.
Excuse me. Well, I have a little something for you. Are you kidding me?
That's the watch that Dad gave you the first Mother's Day that all four of us were together. Probably the only Mother's Day that we were together as a family.
Hey, we're always together in our hearts. And nobody can take that away from us, okay?
I hope not.
Well, that's why I wanted you to have this. Because I want every time that you wear it, that you look at it, and you know that we are with you always. Thank you. I just wish your daddy were here to see you. He would be so proud. Oh, you look so handsome.
I don't know. I can't get past the monkey suit.
Well, I have something for you.
Wow.
I gave this to your father when I was pregnant with you. I think I said something really cheesy like, it's because we will go on till the end of time. And, I've kept it wound all this time because I thought that if it stopped, I would lose my connection to him. But that's really silly because you are that connection. And so I just think that you should have it now.
Thank you.
Oh, he would be so proud of you. Well, do you need any help with that?
No, thanks. Dad taught me how to tie it.
Well, I didn't know that.
guy thing.
Ah, right. I'll see you.
Okay. Love you.
You might just be the boy I've always known. I might be lost in something beautiful.
We might have found a secret deep inside ourselves, deeper than this moment here tonight. You might be everything I've dreamed of.
I might just find myself in your soul. I can tell you that I'll always fight for what we have. Baby, take my hand and hold on.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
You owe me $10 million.
Don't worry, we're gonna stop this guy tonight.